Collective, welcome back to my channel. It's Ali here once again with another daily message from the universe for Tuesday, September the 27th, 2022. So before we dive right into the cards, I am getting both a color and a scene in my mind here that Spirit is calling me to share. So I'm getting the color lavender, and lavender as in, again, the color and not necessarily the smell, okay? Lavender, especially for me, lavender comes up as a sense of calm and beauty. Okay, can also be connected to the amethyst stone. So if you're looking, if your priorities, pardon me, collective, have been to really get into a healing energy at this time, there could be something in this message for you. And if lavender, for example, is one of your favorite colors or something that you like to incorporate into your daily routine, I know it's often put in different like bath salts, different creams, things like that, as a very soothing and wonderfully fragrant scent as well. But again, I'm getting more so the color than the fragrance. So take it how it resonates. Okay, if that does resonate with you, definitely means that there's something in today's message for you in particular, collective. And in regard to the scene I'm getting in my mind here, I've never been to Greece, but I'm getting the sense that this is a scene that you can experience in Greece. So I'm seeing in my mind the coast and rolling hills and mountains together with like a quaint little town in a valley here. And the perspective of that isn't necessarily looking out from the land to the coast, but kind of looking across the coast. So you have the water, which is bluey green. Okay, definitely more tropical. I'm getting warmer weather, more bluey green to the right, and then the rolling hills and mountains to your left. And from where you are in this scene, collective, here, I'm getting that you're on a terrace of some sort. So you're very high, you're at a high elevation. So you basically see everything below you. And it's a private terrace. I'm getting like cobblestone. Okay, so something that's been there for a very long time. Beautiful architecture. Cobblestone and like a little lookout, okay, with glass paneling. So it does look like somewhere that's maybe a bit more expensive to be, and somewhere also that's a lot more private and secluded and ultimately peaceful. Okay, a nice warm breeze looking at the water, the sun just kind of glistening from the water into your eyesight here. And yeah, getting a very big energy of peace and calm and gratitude above all is what I'm getting. This maybe there's people, some of us in the collective, that do want to travel to somewhere like this that I'm describing. So again, if that's you, or if you live in this particular kind of area, congratulations. Sounds very, very beautiful. Again, if that does resonate with you, then there's something in this message for you guys, okay? So keep listening, keep watching, and we'll see what comes up. Spirit, can I have one oracle card for the collective here regarding the overall energy of this reading today? And as always, you guys, feel free to like, comment, and subscribe to my channel. It definitely helps these messages get to who they are meant for, okay, and when they are meant to get to those in the collective here. Okay, we have working through your fears, new moon in Scorpio. Okay, so Scorpio is a very powerful energy, a fire energy. Also someone who is very passionate. Okay, whether that's with work and relationships, they bring a certain fire, a certain passion that can be very warm, very heated, depending on how you're looking at it and what particular situation we're discussing here. But just for the sake of the reading, someone who brings a lot of passion and insight to, and intensity to different scenarios here. Okay, work through your fears. Okay, so let's see what this is all about. Spirit, what do you mean work through your fears for the collective? Okay, this one wants to come out. pardon me, the High Priestess. Okay. Oh, flyer. And that landed on top of the intuition. So I'm going to, or the High Priestess, pardon me. So I'm going to leave it right there for now. What else, Spirit? That was almost one. Oh, that one wants to come out. We'll see. Ooh, the Devil. Major Arcanas, 1, 2, 3, right off the bat. Oh, almost. That one almost came out. I didn't see what it was, but there was yellow in the background. Whoa. Shall we take that one, you guys? Five of Pentacles and Queen of Cups. Let's make some more room here. So we have the High Priestess, and what landed on it is the Emperor. The Devil, Five of Pentacles, Queen of Cups. Shall we get one more? Yes, we shall get one more. Can I get one more card, Spirit, to complete the first line of the reading here? Okay, let's see what this is. Came out sideways with the Tower, another Major Arcana at the bottom. Okay, we have the Nine of Wands in the reverse. Interesting. Oh, wow. Okay, this is actually quite exciting, you guys. Okay, so we have the High Priestess, Major Arcana, the Devil, Major Arcana, Five of Pentacles, Queen of Cups, and the Nine of Wands. Although we do have the Emperor here at the bottom of the deck, I'm going to take that Spirit wanted these two cards to actually be reflective of one another. So I'm going to leave this exactly where it landed underneath the High Priestess here. So we spoke about this in yesterday's reading. The High Priestess is all about intuition, okay? All about being in the present moment and allowing Spirit to speak to us and for us to listen, okay, collective? So as you can see, her eyes are both open and closed. So even though we may be physically looking like we're physically cut off in terms of energy, we're using our intuition, our third eye, to really feel the energy around us and thus receive downloads from Spirit here. So that is what is going on in this particular imagery. And I'm not sure if the microphone is picking it up, but as I'm saying this, it actually just started to rain. Okay, and rain in itself symbolizes abundance, emotions, and new beginnings. So definitely take that as it resonates. Next to the High Priestess, we have the Devil, okay? So this can be taken a few ways. The Devil is a Capricorn energy, so maybe perhaps you are a Capricorn collective, or whoever is in the situation, it is surrounding the energy of a Capricorn. So a Capricorn can be very organized, very much about business, about more about the 3D in terms of going after goals and being quite planned out, right? Okay. The Devil is also a symbolism in tarot regarding addictions, and not addictions necessarily, although it can be, not necessarily addictions like drinking or food addictions or anything like that necessarily. Again, take it how it resonates. However, I'm getting more so that it's ways of thinking and patterns that don't serve you. Okay. The Devil is often about things that we might overindulge in that actually end up working against us, okay? And that can include ways of thinking here. Yeah. Kind of getting a progression, like emphasis from Spirit on an epiphany and a thought process. Because it looks like many of you are in the process of wanting to, but also taking more time to listen to your intuition so that you can actually deflect this Devil energy, okay? Because listening to your intuition is all about listening to Spirit, listening to your inner child here, and going with that flow and receiving guidance from the universe, where the Devil is all about mental imprisonment, okay? So doing things because you've always done them that way, even if they don't suit you, okay? But in listening to your intuition, you can actually battle this Devil energy. Not to say to give more energy to it, but you can become more aware that it's there and actually decide how much you're going to interact with this the negative behaviors that follow suit, right? And it seems like with this particular scenario, there's some of us that are worried um, with the Five of Pentacles here. And it's interesting because I brought out these keys for the reading, and then the key, it's almost the same key actually. It's quite close. The key is here with the Five of Pentacles too. However, I know Pentacles is usually a money card, but honestly, I'm getting more so that you're feeling stuck as opposed to stuck because of some sort of financial blockage. So some of you may be feeling like your routine, your career, your family, even where you live, that you're not getting enough freedom and fulfillment where you are in your day-to-day right now. And you're feeling a little bit, not even a little bit, you're feeling defeated. And it's a way of thinking that you've been having for a little while, so it is gaining momentum in a negative way, okay? And even, what's interesting is that even with how sad this character is, you know, her head is down, she looks like she's crying, and she also looks like very dirty, okay? So even those things for you collective, for all of us actually in the collective, may seem dire right now. We may feel very down every day and not be missing that spark that we want to get from life and want to feel when we wake up, respectively. But I'm getting that even though you're going through this dark period, again, she's in the shadow, there is a light at the end of the tunnel, okay? And you have more control over your particular scenario and how you feel about life than you may first realize, okay? And I'm getting that there's a struggle here between your intuition and your patterns of thinking. You're afraid. Again, like I said, working through your fears, right? You're afraid of being stuck in this position. And you're also afraid, I'm getting, of what is going to be on the other side should you choose something different. Because oftentimes it's not necessarily the change, the idea of change itself that can be scary to work through, but it's the idea of the unknown territory that often comes after we make changes, right? So sometimes comfortable, although it might not look good, again, devil energy, being comfortable might seem safer than venturing out on our own and seeing what's out there, okay? And the Queen of Cups, for the Queen of Cups and the Nine of Wands here, the Queen of Cups is all about emotions, okay? There's a lot of water energy, a lot of flow here. The Queen of Cups approaches situations with love, okay? So I'm getting that your intuition and your ways of thinking are very caught between each other. Almost like you're bouncing back and forth between a state of darkness, okay, and a state of wanting to approach different scenarios in your life, different areas of your life with openness and love and compassion, okay? So I'm getting that these two cards here, these two energies are conflicting because your intuition and your behavioral patterns, you guys, are also conflicting, okay? And what's interesting is that last we have the Nine of Wands, okay? And especially it being in the reverse here, because the Nine of Wands in the upright is kind of like the last stand, the push that we need, oftentimes to get over the last hurdle, as it were, because we're so close to the finish line. Okay, however, with the Nine of Wands in the reverse, I'm getting more so that we're close to the finish line, but we're not necessarily seeing it or feeling it. Okay, so we're closer than we think, but we're at the point where we could, if we wanted to, if we're thinking about it, again, if we're in this devil energy here, we could give up our progress that we've made. Okay, very interesting. So let's take a look at the Emperor and the High Priestess. As you saw, this flipped right out on top of the High Priestess. So what Spirit is telling you, and your inner spirit is telling you here, collective, is that following your intuition will bring you the steadiness, bring you that feeling of, I'm getting royalty, of, but not necessarily in a negative way, but more so recognizing your power and your strength here. From following your intuition, that's the message that you're getting. And Spirit is reminding you, especially because they both came, or the Emperor came out on top of the High Priestess here, is that there is power in realizing that you are an energetic being, you're a strong energetic being, and you have the tools already inside of you to heal from certain things that have happened and to change your life for it to be how you want it to be, okay? And that can look different for everyone, okay? Just focus on, it's best to focus on what makes you happy in your life and kind of the ultimate dream for your own life, okay? And I'm getting, thank you, Spirit, I'm getting that if we keep following the same patterns, what's that saying? If we do the same thing all the time, we can't expect different results, right? I'm getting that if we stay in this devil energy versus the high priestess energy and the queen of cups, that we're actually selling ourselves short of how wonderful our life can transform. Okay, so let's take a look here. Spirit, can we get 4 more cards here to confirm the first line? 4 more cards, please, Spirit. Oh, I love the Rider-Waite deck, you guys. It's so smooth. It's like having a gel pen or an ink pen. It's so smooth. Oh, okay. All right. We have the 6 of Wands paired with the Devil. You guys, you're going to have triumph. You are going to have triumph is what I'm getting. Yep. Pardon me, this one came out first, you guys. Okay, so we have the 6 of Wands, the Strength card, Major Arcana, the Queen of Pentacles. Okay, so what I'm getting immediately, because these came out together and it was a very pointed message, that you were going to have victory over this particular way of thinking. Okay, yep, your intuition is going to give you the strength to come out of this darkness here, and you can approach the situation, how you're feeling about your life right now, again, with love, and also it will lead to abundance. And I know this is Pentacles, and oftentimes we do talk about finances on the channel as well. However, I'm getting this as overall 3D abundance. So this, yes, it could be your career, it could be your job, could be your income. It could also be the level, the quality level of friendships and family relationships that you have, and romantic ones as well. That when we're in our intuition, what often happens when we follow it and we do things that are expansive to our heart space, that we allow the universe then to bring us the gifts and literally level us up. Okay? Can I get one last card for the 9 of Wands in the reverse, Spirit? What would you like the collective to know? Okay, let's shuffle again. Oh, okay. That popped out right away. So we have the 3 of Pentacles. The 3 of Pentacles is all about building, okay? It's about making plans for something in the near future, okay? I'm getting 3 to 4 months or 6 to 7 months, okay? So within the next year for sure. So this time next year, you guys, your life can be in a completely different place. Just gotta, yep, the Devil. Just need to work. King of Cups, the Star. Yeah, having hope here. Just needing to work. Thank you for confirming, Spirit. Just need to work through our fears, because our old ways of thinking, our old habits with the Devil here and the Devil here are actually holding us back from building this life that we want, okay, right now. But Spirit is reconfirming as well that with the universe's guidance, okay, and with our own intuition, we can connect and tap into the energy that we are, okay, source here, to have a victory that will bring us strength, abundance, and opportunity. Like I said, the 3 of Pentacles is all about building and making future plans that are going to go from your ideas to paper, okay, and then from paper to the 3D. Wow, you guys, this is fantastic. Fantastic. Okay. Pardon me. Spirit, can we get some final advice for the collective here? So we know, you guys, and we know we have this power, right? There are some days you might wake up where you are in this 5 of Pentacles energy and you feel like, something just doesn't feel right. And usually that's our intuition nudging us to take a closer look at what our lives are and the areas that we either want to improve or you want to even enhance. So if you've been neglecting your your spiritual side, your spirituality, it may be time to, you know, put some daily meditations, even if it's for 5 minutes, you guys. Ground yourself more when it comes to your daily routine. You know, maybe watch TV for 1 hour instead of 4 hours every night, that kind of thing, right? I know that can be hard because we also get into the routine of thinking that, like, watching, that there are certain ways that we indulge, or in certain ways that us in the collective, we tend to relax, right? And oftentimes we forget what it's like to have diversity in that area as well. So we can get into ruts. Expect powerful change. And I'm also getting this one, you guys. Oh, meditate and contemplate. That's so funny. I was just talking about that. Adjustments are required. Okay, so you can definitely do it, you guys. You have this vision for your life, a way that you've been feeling in terms of knowing that there's more out there for you, that you bring more to the table than what you're currently bringing, essentially, okay? And you have the power within you, again, expecting powerful change, new moon eclipse, and adjustments are required. If you can hold it in your head, you can hold it in your hand, is what I'm getting, okay? If you can picture it in your vortex, in the 5D, you can manifest for it that particular idea, that particular person, that particular scenario, to then come through to the 3D. Okay, expect powerful change, and also have faith in yourself that you can make the adjustments that are needed to bring in this change, okay? Expect powerful change because you are powerful, is what I'm getting. You're the key. You're the key to your own success, right? Thank you, collective, so much for joining me here. Again, my name is Ali, and this is Star.Spirit. I look forward to seeing you all again for tomorrow morning's reading. Thank you and take care.